I've been training for 11, 12 weeks now. It's a really important day for me. It's another chance to have another opportunity to get in front of the scouts for NFL teams and showcase what I can do. I really want to show my speed. I want to have an opportunity to high point some balls and show that I can catch the deep ball. The 40 was my main focus, along with the bench rep test. I think I did great on both of those. The guy who actually worked me through my drills told me I did a great job. He's looking to talk to me some more, and hopefully I get some calls coming soon. Got a great turnout today, and I really feel like everybody did our best. I wouldn't want to do it nowhere else. I feel like it's the best place to do it. And then we had a great turnout, and wearing this burnt orange for the last time, definitely bittersweet, but it still feels good at the same time.
Here he is, live and in the flesh. Duke Thomas, just 1 month away from the NFL draft. Duke, there we got to look at some sound from Pro Day, a very impressive Pro Day. And according to Gil Brandt, who's one of the most widely known talent scouts in NFL history, helped build the Cowboys dynasty in the 70s, he said, quote, Duke had a great Pro Day, definitely exceeded the expectations of NFL scouts who were there. 31 representatives from teams around the NFL. What kind of feedback have you been getting since that Pro Day?
Matter of fact, that day I got a lot of good feedback saying I had a great pro day, and since then I've been getting much of the same stuff. A lot of my testing numbers was PRs. I didn't run my best 40 that I was testing with, but still had to run a 4.38, and that was still the top number I wanted to hit.
You had a very good day, and not just as far as Gil Brandt is concerned. You mentioned your 40 time. Maybe your biggest fan might be your former teammate now, Deshaun Elliott, former teammate and hype man extraordinaire, Deshaun Elliott.
Deshaun? I believe Duke Thomas deserves to be first round. He ran a 4.2 in my opinion. That's blazing fast. My dude's hips, he got great hips, smarter than mine. Go Duke Thomas.
I've never heard of an opinion on a 40 time. I know you have representation, but he could be your agent. What kind of words of wisdom and advice have you tried to pass along to Deshaun and the younger members of that Texas secondary?
Much of the same things he said, man. Just learning the playbook, being able to be efficient on the field, knowing as much as you can. The knowledge of the game allows you to play fast. Even if I ran a 4.3, if I don't know what I'm doing out there, I'm playing 4.5. And I've been really trying to push that to them, get them to understand that.
It seemed like after Quandre Diggs left for the NFL, you kind of took over as the vocal leader in that secondary and the overall leader. Was that a conscious decision heading into your senior year?
Oh, yeah, of course. I mean, those guys before me did a great job leading. I felt like I never had to take on a more vocal leadership job because I had guys, seniors ahead of me who was vocal enough. And going into my last senior season, I felt like I really needed to take that control, be more vocal leader. Coach Strong asked me, and I stepped into that role, and it was comfortable.
You bring up Coach Strong. How crucial, how important is this upcoming year for Charlie, year 3 of the Charlie Strong era on the 40 acres?
Oh, it's very important. It's very crucial, but I feel like they're going to do a great job. I mean, all the guys I know that are there right now, they're going to definitely take over and definitely get it rocking and rolling. A lot of young guys we have playing on the defense this year, and I know they're going to do great.
Looking forward to your career. If you had your druthers, where would your ideal destination in the NFL be?
Man, I've been getting that question a lot, but really, I don't care. I mean, mainly for me, the weather would be the biggest factor. I'd like to stay warm, and that's most important to me.
Favorite team growing up, who again, ideally, you would love to be a part of?
Oh man, my dad was a big Raiders fan when I was growing up, and I kind of hung to them a little bit, but now I'd probably say the Saints more so than anybody.
The Raiders, an up-and-coming team. The Saints going through a little bit of a rebuild. When you talk about, we were talking off camera just moments ago, you said the anxiousness, the waiting for the draft to come around and that whole process, about a month away. How are you trying to stay focused, stay positive, and kind of filter out the noise while you get ready for that time period?
Man, really, I was trying to control what I can control, and training was that for me. Just trying to be the best I can be when it came to the March 23rd, and that's definitely my main focus.
Any visits planned in the near future?
Yeah, I mean, we have a team coming here to come see us, and I'm looking to do my best when they come.
What team would that be?
Nah, I was
just figured I'd ask.
Yeah.
Finally, when you talk about your game, is there one person, who would that be, growing up that you idolized, that you modeled your game after?
Growing up, I played a lot of offense. So, I mean, now playing defensive back, I don't have many guys to look to model my game for when I was growing up. But a lot of guys I played with, a lot of guys that came through Texas. That's why, like I said, Saints were one of my favorite teams because Kenny played for them. I like watching Kenny play. And a lot of other guys like that who just have that passion for the game. Earl, Michael Griffin, a lot of Texas DBs in the league.
Kenny, Earl, Michael Griffin, Quandre, have those guys passed along some advice to you about how to get ready to move on to the next level?
Yeah, I mean, Quandre always talked to me. AP, Carrington, all those guys always talk to me about what I need to do. Mike Hill as well. And more so than anything, I like to watch those guys. So, I mean, their actions will speak louder than anything they can tell me.
All right, Duke, we're going to give you a chance here to sell yourself. Why should an NFL team take a chance on you for this upcoming season?
Oh, man, I just feel like I'm going to compete with the best of them. I know the game. I know that I have great knowledge of the game. And I feel like not many more people. I mean, I've been around great defensive backs. I've been around a lot of guys who now first-round picks and now doing successful things in the league. And I feel like I play just as good as those guys.
All right, Duke, we wish you the best of luck. Duke Thomas, former Longhorn, getting ready for the NFL. Thanks again, my friend.
Of course. Hook 'em.